Today's video will help you use one simple word to make yourself a magnet for all the things that you want the most. This is the law of attraction like you've never heard it before. Hey, it's Andrew, otherwise known as the guy who wrote the last law of attraction book you'll ever need to read, coming at you with another video. And this one is actually one I've been waiting to do for quite a while here, and I got an email from someone that there's kind of a synchronicity there. It reminded me that now is probably the best time. But before I dive into it, just doing the quick YouTube thing, I want to ask you to please hit that like button if you've been enjoying this content. That lets YouTube know that you like it as well, and it lets it know that it should share it with other people. And while you're at it, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, that you hit the bell notification so that you don't miss any further videos. Also, be sure to stick around until the end of this video, because I've got this new thing I'm doing where I'm including a thought of the day at the end of the video that you can take with you into your day to hopefully help you manifest the life of your dreams that much more easily. With that said, let me kick things off here by reading an email that I got from a fellow reader, Hans, who is awesome, by the way. You might see he comments here sometimes, and he's always got such positivity that he throws into the mix. And he recently wrote me the following. He says, "Yesterday I realized how much more powerful certain words are than others, and one of the most powerful words is yes. The conscious positive association is immediately evident, but image the lifetime of associations in your subconscious, either spoken or implied. A celebratory yes when your favorite team wins. Confirmation from an authority figure that, yes, you got this." And that's just scratching the surface. Your mind contains an enormous vault of positive experiences associated to that word. Now think about the word no for a moment. Not quite the same. So what I've been doing is to simply repeat the word yes in my mind. When I go for a walk, I think it in rhythm with my steps. It's similar to using the familiar thank you technique, which I think he was referring to the racquetball method. That was one of my earlier videos where, I advise you can, as you're bouncing the ball, just say thank you, thank you, thank you. I think that's what Hans meant there, but maybe something else. Anyway, continuing the email here. Switch it up to yes for a change. You'd be amazed what it does. It triggers the massive subconscious vibration that's stored in there more and more. And say yes to the universe. Say yes to all good things, to everything you like. Pretty quickly, it also becomes an easy trigger for you to get into a better state. Just that short, simple, and common word becomes a powerful tool. Anyway, I figure I'd share this with you, wishing you a yes day, Hans. Hans, thank you so much. Not only could I not agree more, but I actually had a technique that I developed that I almost put in the last law of attraction book you'll ever need to read around this concept. And I think the main reason that I didn't end up doing that was because I had 3 versions of it and I didn't want to overstuff the book in that way. Also knowing that I was going to start a YouTube channel and I was going to have a chance to share it in this way. So thank you for writing the email that reminded me that now is the time, or should I say, yes, now is the time.
Okay, I see what you did there.
So with that in mind, I would like to share with you today 3 versions of what I simply like to call the yes method.
Yes! Yes!
Version number 1, you actually technically got through Hans's email because he intuitively basically matched up what I had in mind, basically advising you to simply repeat the word yes over and over and over again. And, you can do this just, sitting in your chair. You can do this walking around. You can do this in whatever circumstance really matches what works best for you. And the thing about this is there are no restrictions. You can say this out loud. You can think it in your mind. Whatever really clicks with who you are as a person. Maybe you're self-conscious because there's people that are around, so you want to do it in your mind. Maybe no one's around and you want to say it verbally. Whatever works for you, as long as you continue to repeat that thought of yes, yes, yes. And like Hans had indicated, there's a positive association with that word that, most likely you're going to probably start to feel gratitude, or you're going to start to feel good, or you're going to start to be reminded of things in your life that you appreciate or that you enjoy or that just bring a smile to your face. And of course, once you're doing that, you are vibrating at the exact frequency that you need to signal to the universe that it's time to give you more reasons to be grateful beyond that. Now, with that in mind, version 2 is kind of similar along these lines, but there's an added dimension to it. And version 2 of the yes method is to basically observe things that you're grateful for and then say the word yes to reinforce to the universe to keep giving you more things to be grateful for. So, this is ideal if you're taking a walk, or if you're going about your business, or you're running an errand, or you're doing something in your day where you see a bunch of different things, or, even just going online, whether you're shopping or you're on social media or you're on YouTube and you're watching different videos, whatever it might be, it's just noticing things that you're grateful for and then affirming yes. And you're basically, again, signaling to the universe, yes, I appreciate this. Yes, please give me more things to appreciate, which of course will enhance your overall life experience and improve your day-to-day life. Now, like I said earlier in the video, there are actually 3 versions that I teach. So I've got one more to give you, including an additional optional booster for any of the versions. But before we get there, just want to take a quick minute out and thank one of my awesome readers, just like you, who had left recent feedback on the book on Audible. So today's Spotlight Rave review, this is a 5-star review that was left by Ty, and the subject heading is "This Stuff Works," and it reads, "Long story short, I am trying to mend a relationship with a loved one, and I literally just wrote down what I wanted, and would you know, I just received a phone call from that person." Ty, that's awesome. And honestly, sometimes I'm a little hesitant to share a review like that because I don't want to give the impression that these things are always going to be instant. But I did want to show you that it is possible. It's very possible to get an instant result. It's also very possible to get a result in a day or a week or a month or whatever. But really, I wanted to affirm that it is possible in so many different ways. And I wanted to credit Ty with inviting that in and, invite you also watching to invite it in for yourself as well. So Ty, thank you so much for listening to the book. Thank you so much for sharing that feedback. And most importantly, thank you for using the content to your advantage. I'm so glad that you got such a quick result. And with that said, let's dive into the third and final version of the yes method here. And this one is really cool because it's basically a combo, 1-2 punch, where you ask yourself an empowering question and then you answer yes, a nice resounding yes. And I'll leave it to you to decide what kind of questions you want to ask yourself, but to give you 1 or 2 examples, you can say, am I awesome? Yes. Does money love me? Yes. Are great things on the way to me? Yes. Am I grateful to be alive? Yes. Whatever you want, whatever works for you, whatever question you think that the answer yes will really affirm that vibration and make you feel so much better, that's what you want to do here. And that's the third and oftentimes my favorite version of the yes method. But with that said, I also want to keep my promise here and give you a booster, an optional booster that could go onto any of the versions of the yes method that I just presented to you here. And that booster is to simply smile when you say the word yes. And this has a lot of powerful implications for you here because when you smile, not only are you reinforcing a positive body chemistry, your body's actually programmed to respond favorably when you're smiling, but obviously also you're bringing your emotions up. You're reinforcing a positive, grateful state. You're reinforcing basically being happy. That's what smiling does. So when you're combining the concept and the idea and the affirmation of yes with an actual smile, wonderful things really happen, and you feel that much better in any of these versions of the method. And now I would love to hear from you. In fact, do me a favor, in the spirit of what I'm showing you here, comment below right now just the word yes. Comment yes below right now, or anything else positive that you would like to contribute to this conversation and have in the comments for other viewers to enjoy. But again, just that word yes is enough. Comment the word yes below, and that comment, that's going to get you entered into this month's contest where one lucky winner will walk away with Gravity of the Cosmos, my advanced level, full immersion guided program for manifesting your every desire through the law of attraction. And I invite you to learn more about the program by going to gravityofthecosmos.com, where I have a free training on 3 secrets for manifesting your desires faster than you ever thought possible. Or if you'd like, you can check out my book, The Last Law of Attraction book you'll ever need to read, which has a link to special bonuses, one of which includes the first few days of Gravity of the Cosmos, free of charge so that you can try it before you buy it. And you can very easily check out my book by going to lastlawofattractionbook.com, which will auto forward to the Amazon listing where you can get it in Kindle or paperback or audiobook. And the audiobook is also available on Audible and Apple Books. And now, as promised, I want to close out this video by offering you what I hope is a very useful, powerful thought of the day to take into your day with you. So today's thought of the day is find a way to laugh today. Find a way to smile. And the universe will start finding more ways for you to laugh and smile. That's the thought of the day. I really hope it's helpful to you. I hope that you use it, that you really take it with you into your day. And of course, thank you so much for watching today. If you enjoy this content, smash that like button. While you're at it, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, that you've hit the bell notification, and be back soon, because you know I will be as well with another video. I will look forward to seeing you again next time.